your dad embarrass you for the rest of your life? I made one joke. That's it. One stupid joke. And it ruined my entire high school life. My dad had always been that guy. Loud, overly friendly, the kind of person who waves at strangers like they owe him money. But at home, harmless, manageable, until career day. Our school announced parents could come in and talk about their jobs. And I remember sitting at dinner, casually saying, please don't come. Like seriously, don't. He smiled. That should have been my first warning. The next week, I walked into the auditorium half asleep, not thinking about anything. And then I heard his voice, not just talking, performing. I froze. There he was, on stage, with a microphone, telling a story about raising a teenage daughter who thinks she runs the house. My heart dropped straight into my stomach. I slowly turned around, hoping, praying it wasn't about me. Then he said my name. Full name. First, middle, last. The entire room turned like it was choreographed. I wanted the ground to open up and just take me. I tried to sink into my seat, hoodie up, pretending I didn't exist. Maybe if I stayed still enough, people would forget. Nope. Because this man, this absolute menace, decided audience participation would be fun. Where is she? He goes, scanning the room like he's hunting prey. I shook my head, like somehow telepathically I could tell him don't you dare. He spotted me instantly. Ah, there she is. And then he waves. Big smile, proud. Like he just found his long-lost child in a crowd. People started clapping. I wasn't even doing anything. So now I'm sitting there, 200 people staring at me, while he tells stories I didn't even know he remembered. Like the time I cried because my toast felt emotionally dry, or when I tried to microwave ice cream to make it more friendly. People were laughing, like really laughing. And the worst part? He was killing it. Like objectively, he was funny, but I was dying. I thought it would end there. Just one horrible assembly and I'd recover. I was wrong. Because after that day, I became that girl. Teachers recognized me. Hey, you're the toast girl, right? Kill me. Then it got worse. A week later, I walk into my classroom, and guess who's standing there talking to my teacher? My dad. Again. This man had volunteered. Not once, but for multiple classes. Now he's just around in the hallways, in classrooms, at lunch, waving at me from across the cafeteria like we're in a sitcom. And every single time he'd drop something new. Did you finish your homework? Don't forget you left your socks in the living room. In front of everyone. Every single time. I finally snapped one day. Pulled him aside, dead serious. Can you just act like you don't know me, just while you're here? He looked at me like I'd just insulted his entire existence. Why would I do that? I'm proud of you. That was the problem. He wasn't trying to embarrass me. He genuinely thought he was being supportive, which somehow made it worse. Because there was no stopping him. No logic, no shame. No boundaries, just vibes. And to this day, I cannot walk into that school, or even think about it, without hearing people laugh and seeing my dad on that stage like it was his personal comedy special. All because I said one thing at dinner. Please don't come.